Okay, so for this painting, I'm going to be using the Viviva Colour Travel Kit. I've got my watercolour brush ready, and I'm going to start off by using the dusk orange. This is a beautiful bright colour. I'm going to start off with the centre there. So this is straight into the palette, so this colour is quite neat at the moment, and I'm just starting off by putting a little bit of colour there. Then I'm going to use my tissue to take off the excess, and I'm going to just gently squeeze the brush, and I'm going to try and release some of the water. Okay, so I'm going to pull the colour so it gets lovely and light. Okay, so starting a new petal, so we pull out the colour, just rinsing the brush and just taking the excess off on a tissue, and then just pulling the colour through. So the colour I'm using is dusk orange, and it's lovely and bright. So this brush is included in the travel kit. Okay, then we're going to paint another one. This time I'm going to go a little bit lower down. So we put in the neat colour at the bottom, and then we're pulling out the paint from the centre. If you need extra water, just squeeze the brush gently, and the brush is doing all the work. It's just adding the correct amount of water. And if I need to add a little bit more paint, I can go in there. Okay, now we're going to do some leaves. So for the leaves, I'm going to use some sap green. Okay, so I'm going to start off by putting in a little stem, and then just using the brush to make the strokes. Okay, so I'm going to just press the brush down and pull it up. So I'm using the paint directly from the palette this time, and as I push and pull the brush, I get lovely shaded leaves. So it's giving me really pretty brush strokes. So I haven't needed to squeeze the brush too much. The water is just coming out nice and evenly. So it's one less thing to worry about when you're painting. And that's our beautiful watercolour flowers.